Hello, hello, and welcome to April 5th, IBT at 96%. Let's go look at that chart. And there it is, 96% for IBT. And there it is, IBT. We have not closed the third ratio. I have mentioned this before, that the second and third rule on the ROI exit is interchangeable. It's interchangeable in this way. Whoever gets to the goal line first. So at this time, the percentages is winning. It's only 4 more percentage points to close above ROI 100, and we will then go to the last bar low and take our money off the table. We are working against a 1913 nut, and we are looking at $512 now at 96%. So we can get slightly higher. We can get out with maybe over $500 bring home. That will knock this down by 25%. And that is how losers become winners. Now, before we continue, I also got it too that the alphas are now at 13.4% versus the SPY 5.8 for year to date. Yes, we are. Let's go look at that and prove it. So there it is, the account at 6277. So let's bring up our trusted calculator. 6277 was the value closed today, minus 5533, which is our start on January 1st, for a daily profit of 744 divided by the 5533 as a percentage, and we are at 13.4465, and on down to how many decimal points that is. But the bottom line is 13.4. Now, let's go look and see where SPY is. Here's SPY. Here is our calculator. Look, year to date, SPY, the S&P 500 of the 500 top companies of the United States. There it is. It made 58 points, a 1.4% rise today. We reached 13.4. They are at 5.76. Yes. And then there's this. So let's review these at the top, because this is the market. This is the benchmark that we as traders are looking at. And yeah, we are out to beat the market. Why? If we aren't out to beat the market, then why bother? We just go and find a mutual fund that covers the SPY, or a mutual fund that does the Dow, or the NASDAQ, or the Russell, or any or a combination of all four, and let the portfolio managers do the hard work and just sit back and collect. We as traders want better. We have a higher standard, and we have a higher bar of achievement. So there it is at 5.76 for 13.4 for the S&P 500. If we go to, let's go to the Dow. And at the Dow, let's see, Dow Jones. Nope. There it is, DGI. Index Dow Jones right there. Click that. Now here, they don't do a year to date. So we can go to historical data. And there's the historical data. And again, they're not giving the percentages here, but we can probably calculate our own percentages. The bottom line is that that is where the market's at. That is the market. The market is the SPY. The SPY is what everybody, and look here, when you hear the word beta, oh my goodness, what is beta? Well, beta means nothing more than the SPY is the standard bearer. If a stock is running 1 point and something here, 10, 20, or even a 2.4, that means that they're outperforming the SPY. They're outperforming the collective of the 500 best companies. That's what the beta is all about. So there we are. The SPY is at 5.76, and we are at 13.44 going on. But that's not our real nemesis. Our real nemesis is the portfolio managers who really perform, and they perform on 15% per year. All right, so how do we get that info? Well, this one here was featured in the IBD, right here at IBD, Investors Business Daily. It was featured this past weekend, and it's QILGX, and their performance rate, come over here to the word performance, come down Scroll down just a little bit, not much. And there you are. 5-year run, 15.68. 10-year run, 15%. Last year in 2020, they hit 72. This is, and then you can go by year. You can get really crazy going deep into the data. But I'm saying this is just setting our benchmark. This is like going out to a field meet, a field and track, and you got to know who you're running up against. You're trained to be better. But it gets even higher. Here is IBD back again, and I'm going to highlight this right there. Right there is IBED's Investment Business Daily ETFs and funds, mutual funds, best mutual funds beating the S&P 500 over the last 1, 3, 5, and 10 years. That's right. And you don't have to sign in. Look, I did not sign in. I'm a subscriber, but I did not sign in, and you get access. Scroll down after you come here, or type, or just Google this, best mutual fund beating the S&P 500 and buy ABD. Google will give it to you. Come down here, and when you come here, originally you're gonna have to look for the list, and I found the list right there. And there's the list. Now this is featuring the top 5 of every category, but look at the double digits of the 5 and 10 year: 37, 23, 35, 23, 32, 23. These are mutual funds, and some of these mutual funds are open for you to get into. Hi, Robert. Gotta go. Sorry. Robert Dunn is doing his Instagram. And then coming down here, you got best mutual funds. And look, double digits, 5 and 10, even the 3 year. I mean, look how crazy it was 2020. Morgan Stanley. So the bottom line about trading is this. You got to have a good trading plan to beat the market, and to beat the mutual funds, and to beat the best of the mutual funds, or let them do the hard work. Seriously. You know, and this is why you'll hear people, oh, I don't want to learn trading. Well, they don't want to learn trading because they found a point of comfortability. That is what life's about. Life is, you go to the top of the mountain and you ask the guru, what is the meaning of life? The meaning of life is work smart, not hard, be successful, live comfortable, live satisfied, and die peacefully in your bed. That's the meaning of life. That's it. And then from that, you create a legacy to leave it to your family. So back to the account, as the clock is running down here, we got Walgreens at 68%, Adobe at 45%, KR 36, and TW at 26, and CVS at 10. So we have 1, 2, 3. We have 6 in positive territory, and we have 4 in negative territory. Guess what? The laws of probability that I've talked about before. 30% are going to be high performers, 30% are going to be low, and the others are going to be in the middle. Top performers, 96, 68, 45. Bottom performers, 61, 21, and 15. Even with a pullback on RCL at 61%, and the minus 10% and 25% on the penny stocks, we still outperformed the S&P for today at 13.44. Now, going forward, we're going to see how this is going to work out. That is going to be the challenge for the remaining of the year. And with that said, we are concluded today with IBET at 96%, Alpha's at 13.4 versus the S&P 5.8. And that's it for today. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.